Hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, Part 10 of our Nasrin Jabiri Escaped Slave playthrough. Last night was... it got very confusing. I've been doing the main quest and we came across a issue involving having two quests active at the same time and sort of them conflicting with each other, which ended up having a result which I wasn't happy with, so I had to go back and redo one of the quests. However, of course, Daggerfall being Daggerfall, it didn't end there, and after I reloaded and did the half of the quest which I wanted to do before the other part, which was conflicting, it turned out the game thought that I had still done the other half of the quest. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. If the game thinks that I've done it, then everything should be fine, he says. Worry in his voice. As I said last time, I think it's because Daggerfall doesn't properly clean out its memory when you load and save and you save a game. So it still has some of the quest flags triggered when you reload a old save without like quitting the game and starting it up again. Oh well. It shouldn't affect anything. I mean, at the moment, we're actually on, we just started here. We are here, Orsinium. This is a save before okay, I was going to end it last time, at this part here, and I was planning on going on to doing the Sindasa quest. Because I had reloaded. Do I want to go through all this again? There's a quest for Queen Abki. Well, no, there's a quest to talk to Queen Abki, which is do a quest for her maid, Sindasa. And I had done that, and in the process you learn about the Emperor's letters. I had also, after doing this Sindasa quest, started doing a quest for Minasera, the former queen of Daggerfall, who was also interested in the Emperor's letters, because they were supposed to be for her. However, Queen Obki read them when they were delivered to her, by mistake. However, doing the Sindasa quest means that you know about the letters. So when I went to go talk to Queen Obki, as well as getting a quest from Queen Obki about Minasera disappearing and going to Castle Necromogon, which meant I couldn't hand in the quest for former Queen Minasera because she disappears from the castle, while this quest for Queen Obki asking you to go and find other letters in Castle Necromogon about Queen about former Queen Minasera. You can see the saves down here where I was looking for them. While I was talking to Queen Obki about that, I would also mention that I knew about the letters to her, and she would get noticeably upset about me realizing that she had read letters from the Emperor which were not addressed to her. This results in a rather large reputation loss with Queen Obki. As well as her sending assassins after you, because you know too much and I want to get rid of you. Not that those would be a problem for me, but I would prefer not to have the reputation loss with her. I think it's with her. I feel like, I don't know whether it would be also with Daggerfall. People would just dislike me in Daggerfall. I think it would just be with her, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, so I wanted to avoid that. So I reloaded, and I did the quests for former Queen Minasera, and then planning, after I had done those, to do the quests for Sindasa, and then go on to follow up with the quests for Queen Obki. However, I'd finished the quests for former Queen Minasera, and I was looking through my journal about another quest to do with the King of Worms, and I noted that the game still had the log entries for the. No, wait. Am I? No, I had. Let me go back a bit. I had reloaded my save game and planned to do the quest for Queen Albke. Not for Minnesera, for Queen Albke about going to Castle Necromogon to find the letters. So I did that, came back, handed in that quest, so that was done, and that wouldn't interfere with me because I wouldn't have to talk to Queen Albke again. Then I went out, and that's when I made the save here, planning to do the Sindasa quest next time. However, I was looking through my journal, and I noted that in my log, it still had the quest entries for the quest with the former Queen Minnesera, mentioning about me going around finding the messenger who delivered the letters and finding out what the big mess up was with them, why they weren't delivered to Minnesera. And I was puzzled by that because in that save I hadn't done that. So I looked in my inventory. I had the signet ring Minnesera gives you to identify you as being under her command to do this, and also the wand in my game, which is an item you get from the messenger to say that, oh, I did deliver them to Queen Albke, as I was asked to deliver them to the Queen of Daggerfall. This is the item she gave me in return. This is proof that I did my job. And I was like, okay, so I have these two items, and I went to talk to Minnesera, and she was like, oh, well, that's what happened. Okay, well, that's all sorted. You can keep the wand. And that was the end of the quest. Though I hadn't done any of the other parts of the quest in this reality. So, and then afterwards I talked to Minnesera again. I was very puzzled by that. So then I talked to Minnesera again, and the next part of the quest started up. Her going about, oh, apparently the letters from the Emperor are in the hands of Gortwog. Go to Orsinium, talk to Gortwog, and see if he'll hand them over. And that's where I am here. Which is where we'll continue on. With enough of my waffling. I'm just trying to figure it all out of my head. It's... whatever. It should be fine. The quests for Queen Albke are not actually relevant to the plot. So if we talk to him, Gortwog here. So, Minnesera seeks to sweet-talk me. Bah, her letter is of no value to me anymore. She may have it. However, my people may not be so lenient towards a Khajiit wandering the halls of Orsinium. If you can survive my realm and find the letter, you may take it back to her. I will also consider you to be a worthy Khajiit. Okay. So, we have to go through Orsinium here. They're all going to get upset when I try and get through here. But they can be upset because I need to get through here. Thank you. Okay. Now I don't know my way through here. Well, we just carve our way through the orcs because I think Gortwog pretty much says, if any of them die to you, they were not strong enough to be in my force anyway, so... Not like it really matters. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, you're actually going to be hostile. Whack. This shouldn't be too difficult. I believe it's just full of orcs. The orc shamans are going to be a problem because I'm weak to magic. But, ooh! Daedric gauntlets. Well, that's a nice find. That improves my mood. Dramatically. We had these steel gauntlets for so long because I couldn't find anything better. And then we just find Daedric gauntlets. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm wielding Daedric gauntlets now. You can't do anything about it. Okay. We'll save. We'll rest. So, we'll do this. Find letters. Okay. I mean, these are actually quite good to fight, these orcs, because they actually drop armor, unlike all the ancient vampires and lichens I was fighting in other dungeons. Excuse me? Hey, I just had that door open. Why is it now saying it's locked when I closed it? Thank you. As I said, the shamans are still a bit of a problem, though they don't have too powerful magic. Certainly not compared to ancient vampires or lichens. Okay, that door locks. I'll just beat it open again. Can I picklock it again? No, I don't think so. Didn't think so. Oh, that's interesting. Makes that noise. I don't know why it does that. We can see also, this is kind of a big dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a 6 sector dungeon. Oh boy. Come on, you door. I better be able to open this again. I should. It doesn't say it's magically held. I do have an unlock spell. No. Okay. I can make a better unlock spell than that. But if I remember correctly, an unlock spell just has to be strength 1. You can make an extremely cheap unlock spell because a door may be locked, but it's got no like lock strength for a magical unlock spell. Oh, you're not an orc. You're a Daedroth. I thought you looked a bit odd. Okay. Orc Warlord. Ooh, a magic candle. I'll take that. Ooh! Daedric Shortbow, Daedric Shortbow. 1,300 gold. Right. Wow, if the Orc Warlords are gonna keep dropping Daedric stuff, I may as well try and kill all of them. Hello! Oh, successful backstab. What do you got? You got Dwarven Boots, but I've got Mithril, so that's better. I don't think we need to go down there. Excuse me? Stop firing magical bolts at my back. I don't know my way through here. I don't know where we're trying to get to. I suppose we'll try and get to over here and then we'll go down over here. So we'll keep heading west. I do know the room, I think. Well, I think I do know the room we're looking for. It's a big, excuse me. Nothing here. Okay, that's just a cavern with nothing in it. We're looking for a big room with like a pillar in the middle, or an altar in the middle with the letters on them, if I remember correctly. Get out of here. Okay. I need to go to the bank, put money in there. I didn't mean to use my open spell. I meant to Orcish stealth, backstabbing, running. It may not be readily apparent, but every time I see an orc, I'm actually trying to shout out to them, though you can't hear it, and sort of say, "Hey, don't fight me." They don't really listen. Funny that. Okay, we'll rest again to get my Magicka up. Okay, we'll do another save here. This game is spent primarily searching around looking for letters. You don't do anything. You're another Daedroth. And there's another one over there. What's with the corpses making all these spooky noises when you look at them? Hello, Skull. You don't do anything? No. There's rats in here too? Oh, there's a secret door there. Come on, open up. Any moment now. Oh, what's the quality of my weapon also? Because I've been doing a fair bit of this. Used. That one's... this one. New. Okay. Well, we'll unequip that. Take our hand out. Of course it's the first hit I do after I unequip it. Okay. There's a little room. Some orc's bedroom. It's always amusing to me that the candles never sit on the table, they always float a bit above it. Okay, there's nothing in there. We actually went up from where I wanted to go. Okay. Don't think there's anything in there. Let's just map this part out. Oh, there's a hole in the roof? Is there? Why'd that thing appear there? Oh no. No, okay. It's not a hole in the roof. Okay. It's just a the room above. This one. Oh, hello, bat. Giant bat. No. A storage room with some boxes in it. A room with 2 Daedroths in it. Ooh! A Daedric battle axe. Magical Daedric battle axe. I can't carry anymore. Drop 3,000 gold. Pick it up. And he had a evening dress. Or day dress. It was very fancy. In it. Right. We need to go... let's go up there. Yeah, I see you. Oh, you're the one shooting me with magic. Did you just disappear, or did you blast yourself back into oblivion? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Go this way. I went this way, and it was a dead end. Okay, so let's go south then. And what have you got? Nothing. Unequip. If I didn't have my shield equipped, it would be easier to swap over my hand. Because you can press V. I think it's V for me. No. You can press a button to swap, like, which hand you're using. See how it says right hand equipped? You can swap over to handle, to wield what you've got equipped in your left hand. But since I'm using a shield, I can't do that. Did he silence me? I don't feel silenced, I'm still casting spells. Excuse me? Ow, okay. That would just be Daedros in a section of the dungeon you can't get to. Please don't do anything. I kind of want to find out what's wrong with the messages for the doors, because so often they say, this lock is not afraid of you, or whatever. This lock has nothing to fear from you. But I feel like they always say that. Or, like... Probably just because your lockpicking's low, but... Even if I think your lockpicking's high, they still sort of say... This lockpicking is, How high is my lockpicking? Well, I've been using it, and welcome to Daggerfall. Lockpicking is 27, so I'm not that skilled. But... I don't know. I think the message changed. I don't know, it just feels... Maybe it's just because I watch people who... Characters which primarily have rather low lockpicking. 27% is higher than I've gotten it before. I've been picking, like, trying to pick every door lock, every lock I've come across. Since I started playing this, and it's only 27%. The major reason for that, I think, is because you can only try and pick lock each door once in dungeons. I haven't been picking locks in, like, in a house. Okay. Let's try my thingy of formal cloak of undeniable access. Spell failed. So, I mean, you'd have to join the Thieves Guild to be able to properly train your lockpicking. I think they have it. I don't know if anyone else has it. I assumed there would be another group which has it. Ooh, Adamantium Cuirass. That actually looks really cool. Might want to wear that. Remove that. Equip that. I cannot carry anymore. Remove that. Change that. What? Whatever. Equip that. There we go. I would like to have that as well. I'm gonna have to dump more gold. Stupid gold, why does it have to be so heavy? Given you only get one chance per door means gaining skills and it's stupidly slow. Yeah. I mean, even then, it's like every time you pick a lock, it might not actually raise your skill, because it's a percentage chance every time you use it to raise your skill, I believe. So, having a trainer would make it a lot faster. But then, it's all sort of undermined by the fact that, see, I just tried to pick lock it there, and I can't do it again. Unless I left the dungeon. But, as I said, the, pick-locking doors is kind of undermined by the fact that you can make a really cheap open spell, and it will be even more effective than pick-locking them. Based on the whole difficulty dagger thing, training is also only a chance. Yeah. Is it? I thought training was guaranteed. I mean, you're paying money for the training. You'd think it would be guaranteed. I haven't done enough training to really notice. I know that they only train you, I think, up to 50%. I don't think they can train you past that. Well, there is a limit to how much a trainer can actually train you in something. Daedric has improved and stealth has improved. Somehow. My stealth keeps improving. And I'm never sneaking anywhere. What is my stealth by now? Daedric is 7%. Where's my stealth? Stealth is 67%. Why is my stealth 67%? I never stealth anywhere. I am super sneaky Khajiit. Even when I'm not playing as a sneaky Khajiit. Ooh. Magical sapphire. Even when I'm not playing as the sneaky Khajiit. The game still puts me into the path of a sneaky Khajiit. Training gives you like 10 to 15 uses of a skill, so you still only get a chance to increase the skill when you rest afterwards. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Right, right. Thank you. Still learning a fair bit about this game. Oh. Hello! Welcome! See my stream again. Well, I'm glad to have you here. We can all enjoy Daggerfall and when I finish this, old games together. Oh, I seem to generally play old games. No, not true. I did Dusk and Medieval. Come on, open up. I'm upsetting everyone behind this door. Sound effect failed. I'm gonna destroy my shirt. Or cloak. There we go. Hello, hold on, sir. I'm just going to equip my Wakizashi again. You'd think stealth gets checked. No, that's a Daedric staff. You think stealth gets checked every time you get within range of an enemy, which would explain why it's so high. Meh. It's not like I've been sneaking. I would have thought it would only check it if you're sneaking. Like, I'm sneaking right now. But, you know, go through a dungeon like that. Ugh. Say the real officer's law should scream, "Stop, you violated the law." Stop right there, criminal scum. We're watching you, scum. No, that's not really... The Morrowind guards don't really do the same thing. They just, like, run after you incredibly quickly. They just go from, like, standing there to sprinting after you. I think the Morrowind guards just sort of cut to the chase and decide to start killing you. I know they do that if you're, I'm pretty sure they do that if your, what's it called, bounty gets too high. Just like, well, I think they do that in Oblivion too. Come to think of it. They're just like, yeah, we're not gonna bother trying to bring you in, we're just gonna kill you. You can stay down there. You got 2 shields. Ooh. Daedric Greaves. Fancy. Equip them. I can't carry anything else. 2,000. There we go. I'm finding all this Daedric armor. That's pretty cool. Put my dress on. There we go. We don't get to see the Daedric Greaves, but they're under there. Surely they must say something? There's not that much voice acting in Morrowind. When the guards apprehend you, it goes into the dialogue and they don't dialogue like window and it doesn't really say anything. They might say something when you're next to them, but They don't really shout lines at you when they're when they're talking to you. The most common ones are, you know, "We're watching you, scum," and I think like, "Let's not make this official, Outlander," or something like that. Which is generally sort of passive-aggressive threatening the Ordinators do, because the Ordinators hate you for trying to mess with the natural order of things in Varnamville. The Grey Fox, you're wanted for all sorts of things, and you're wanted dead or alive on choosing dead. Yeah, I think wearing the mask for the Grey Fox raises your bounty by like 10,000 or something like that, to the point where they just want to kill you on sight. Alright, let's go up here. And the guards in Daggerfall do scream, "Halt, halt, halt." Don't do that! I already have a spell loaded. Yeah. I would like to heal. I'm silenced. Okay, so that does... Stop that. Don't do that, Daggerfall. Don't start with me. I got a question on one of my videos saying, "Why are you playing the base Daggerfall and not the Unity version?" And then I said, "It's because of reasons exactly like that." The random sound effects and bugs and glitches, I feel, are part of the experience of Daggerfall. And I would at least want my first playthrough to involve that. Wham! No problem. Go around the corner. It's because I want to cheat. That's not true. Mess with the mechanics, sure, but I'm not cheating. It's creative usage of the in-game mechanics. You can abuse the stat system of creating a starting class with 75 in each stat. The stats, yeah, the stats you make for the class aren't actually the stats of your character. They're the minimum points you need to be able to have a character of that class. Oh, I think there is a cheat. You can mess with the system to... Oh, you killed me, you sod! You can mess with the things during character creation and make your character quite a lot stronger. I haven't done that though. Though I do have cheats activated, but that's because playing base Daggerfall, you kind of want to play with them active. Because playing Daggerfall without cheats activated is kind of inviting unfortunate circumstances upon yourself. You're like, well, say you fall into the void, and you want to get back into the dungeon, and you don't die, and you haven't got a save game ready. So you can just, like, press the bracket keys. Or you find that you can't find a quest item in a dungeon, and you can teleport through them. Where are we in the dungeon? Oh, we're here. Okay. That's the entrance. Oh, we're just below... Oh, we're above. How did I get up there? Okay, fine. I'll just wait for, Can I go back here and rest? I'd like to get my health back, please. Here we go. I did play as a high elf just for the paralysis immunity. I am feeling the lack of paralysis for this character. Though I do have a spell to cure paralysis. Which I can cast if you're paralyzed. So that works, but it does cost a fair bit of mana, so... Haha! Just run down the corridor. Sword swinging. Oh. Okay. Hello, orc. Another orc. Is this your storage room? Another storage room. It's got... What's that? Ebony longbow. I haven't seen much ebony. I've seen adamantine and mithril, but I haven't seen much ebony. Daedric longsword. Because there is ebony armor, but... What do you got in here? Chair, wheelbarrow, barrels, a bucket, a large wagon, some coal, and a... Can't forget the, you know, Iron Maiden. I was actually wondering about that, if cure paralysis spells work when you're paralyzed. I believe they do. But they don't always successfully remove the paralysis. At least my spell doesn't. I think it's because of the, you know, the percentage per level or whatever. But you're not actually... I don't think you're actually restricted from casting spells when you're paralyzed. What's that? It's like a sad loaf of bread or something. It doesn't work in the Unity version, or casting spells when paralyzed. Well, it works in base Dagger. It works in Daggerfall. Or is that... Oh, the Unity engine fixes a lot of issues. For instance, I have less problems have to worry about falling through the world. That is nice in the Unity game. In the Unity version. You do have less chance of falling through the world. Though it can still happen. And you can go into the void. So, because the void is still there. It's just less likely you'll fall through the, world. There we go. I'll take out my short sword. Nothing. Okay. Ah! I can't even carry a leather cuirass. Not that I'd want to. Can I just, like, leave the dungeon, put all my stuff into the bank, sell it all, come back, and not have the dungeon reset? That'd be nice. Hey, Goltwog, your fortress sucks. It's a maze. How do you even organize your troops with it like this? Okay, where are we now? Okay, let's go north. We go east. There we go. Is this where I need to be? Hey, skull. Nope. Oh, what's that? Parchment. Wonderful. Excuse me, coming through. I can drop those steel gauntlets, I don't need those. I got like a dead donkey here or something? Hey, what? You what? What's this supposed to be? I haven't seen this before. Is that supposed to move or something? Can you tell me what that's about? No. Supposed to be like cracked floor, opens up when you step on it. There's a dead wereball. Yeah, sure. It does look more like a wereball than a donkey. Come to think of it. Oh, this is like the loot room. Parchment. Nothing there. Nothing there. A weighing thing. Okay. Maybe that moves the wall. Nope. What is... Oh! Oh, there's a gate there. Okay, that's what that is. Yeah, okay. I didn't see it. Okay. So why was the gate already up? Sometimes dungeons have wooden gates that you can raise or lower with levers, but I don't know why it was making that noise without moving. Yes. I've seen the wooden gates before. I was looking at this wall and I was thinking this wall was supposed to move back or something and open up a pathway there. I didn't see the gate above me. But yeah, I don't know why it's making that noise whenever I step over it. 'Tis a mystery. Daggerfall is full of them. Like, why random corpses make noises when you open them sometimes? There's a mod for Unity that keeps dungeons as they were when you left. Yes. I remember that. Which is very nice. And it also, I believe, base Unity Daggerfall actually keeps the map updated if you leave the dungeon. So you already have it mapped out if you've done so or before. Ah! I think... Is this where we need to be? I don't think so. But we found a treasure room! Wow, look at all this stuff. So much loot! Gold bars and giant gems. Give it to me. Yeah. Gold. There's like a loaf of gold there. Is there anything of value in here, or is it just going to be all ingredients? This is kind of lame, honestly. I was expecting these to have like piles of gems in them, but no, it's just ingredients as far as the eye can see. These orcs are really great alchemists, don't you know? Oh look, there's some pure water. There's a book. What book's this? Holidays of the Iliac Bay by Thethi. Orcs really like it. There's a crown, which is actually stuff. Ooh, there's a magic vest. I'll take that. Silver crown. Some sandals there. Stuff. Some gems. Bracelet. Which is actually a pile of tongues. Okay, well that's neat, but not what we're looking for actually. This is a unique room in the dungeon. Can I, like, use that thingy up there? Do you do anything? Oh. Okay. Oh! Good treasury, everyone. Ingredients can be valuable. They're light and sometimes they're worth hundreds of gold. Yeah, you're right. The Daedric hearts, I believe, are worth a fair bit. But, I don't know. I'm not really hurting for gold. I do have a lot of ingredients in my wagon. I haven't used dungeon progress modders because apparently using recall breaks it. Well, that's not where we wanted to go. That was neat, but not what we were looking for. We were looking for a bigger room, which has one thing in it. And this is it! Speak of the devil. There we go. That's what we're looking for down there. If this massive room doesn't scream trap, then I don't know what does. I did notice I've been dropping thousands of gold just to pick up random armor bits. The random armor bits are actually worth more than 1,000 gold. Daedric armor is worth like several, like, I think like 100,000. Oh no! Orcs! Saying stop, thief. You hear that? The, stop thief. The, guards are supposed to say that in town, but for some reason the, dialogue's bugged, so they only say their halt line, but I think they're supposed to alternate between stop thief and stop thief, stop thief. I think they just say it when I'm around it. I'm gonna touch it! I'm gonna touch it! You can't get me to stop. I gotta lay a hand on it. Well, I gotta touch it. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not technically a thief. Gottwog said that I could take it. Apparently he hasn't updated you guys on the program. Ooh, there's a Daedric broadsword. Yeah, let's drop 2,000 gold to get that. Can't carry it. Let's drop that and pick up that. There's a Daedric saber. I can't carry that. Ugh, so much fat loot. I can't carry it all. Well, they still say it even if it's not there. You're a bit late. Yes. Stop. It's like an echo. It's actually just sounding like Dopsy now. It sounds like it's coming from over here or something. Yeah, I think it's like emanating from here or something. Anyway, that's enough of that. So dumb. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that dialogue is supposed to play alternating for the guards, instead of just them saying halt all the time. No, that's the other treasury. But that's these are the letters which were sent. I got distracted. If we read them... Oh, I'm not wearing my magical armor. I do have magical Daedric armor. Where is it? Here we go. This is it. Queen Minnesera, I have grave news. The totem of Tiber Septim has been found. You know what this means. The power behind Tiber Septim could be unleashed upon Tamriel again. Rumour has it that Lord Woodbourne, a minor lord of Wayrest, has possession of it. He will doubtless lose it soon. You must persuade him to turn it over to you or Lady Briziana. The court of Wayrest has no love of King Lysandus, but you still have influence there. I am asking you to use it on my behalf. Uriel Septim, Emperor of Tamriel. That's Uriel Septim the 7th, the same one from Oblivion and Morrowind. Or Oblivion. You don't actually meet him in Morrowind. So, yes. What is the totem of Tiber Septim? Well, we'll find out more of that in the plot. So, it's rather interesting though, because Morrowind does kind of tie into this in a way. Yes, yes, Daedros. Nope, not down there, not up there. I remember initially thinking that secret letter was about the Emperor shacking up with the guy's wife. I think we found those, and I think they were to do with Lysandus, not the Emperor. But yes, I've watched another Let's Play, and they were constantly joking about how finding the letters were... The Emperor wanted to find the letters because they were the secret Emperor's dick pics. Anyway. This is why I need to cast the recall spell. Did I cast a recall spell? I think I might have. Let's see. Teleport. Was I smart? I think I might have been. I was so smart I actually recalled all the way back to Daggerfall. Well, okay. Now, what do I do with these letters? I need to give them to Minnesera, don't I? Yes. Okay, so we'll go give them to Minnesera. I believe, unmentioned by the game, at this point we have the option to give them to multiple different people. Yep. Because many people would be very interested in this Totem of Tiber Septim. However, we're going to do the right thing and try and give them back to, Lady, what's her name? This lady here. Minnesera. I can't remember all the different people you can give the letters to. Basically all the major factions. You can give them to Queen Obki, I think, though she's already read them. You can give them to... Oh, the Queen of Wayrest. Is that Baron Zaya? Yeah, I think it's Baron Zaya. You can give them to Queen of Sentinel. Or the King of Sentinel. I think you can. There is several. In the end, you end up choosing between like 8 different factions which one's going to succeed. Nasrin, this letter is dangerous. Gottwag had undoubtedly sold copies of it to everyone from Wayrest to the Underking. After all, if the powers of the Iliac Bay become embroiled in war over the totem, he stands to gain quite a lot. Go now. You have done your job. I am sure the totem will find its way into your life somehow. You seem to have a knack for such things. Just remember, the only safe master of the totem is the Emperor. Yes, safe. So, anyway. Things are afoot. I heard an orc. I can actually put a bunch of my stuff in my wagon because I'm not in the dungeon anymore. We'll do that. We'll put wagon... And what are all these sheets? Recipe for potion of healing. Letter of credit. Oh, I have a letter of credit for 42,402 gold. Potion of invisibility. Divid the Singer. Let's put that in there. Potion of healing. We still have these letters here. Letter from Morgire and letter from Prince Lotan. I've done those quests. Remove that. That's that wand we got for that quest, which was completely... useless? Not useless, the reward was that, and it was like, oh, thanks. There we go. And there's an amber we got gifted with. Oh, you got us a magical, like, gem, thanks. Ooh. Excuse me? Dear Nasrin, I must tell you about the Totem of Tiber Septim, which all covet. You must know the truth about what you are asked. The totem was crafted by the original Imperial Battle Mage of Tamriel by orders of Tiber Septim. It is essentially a means of controlling a gargantuan creature called the Numidium. Without it, the Numidium would simply not function. The Imperial Battle Mage placed a seal on the totem so that anyone not of Septim lineage or possessing a special supernatural affinity, such as himself, would be instantly killed if they attempted to use it. The totem with the rest of Numidium was lost during the epic battle between the Imperial Battle Mage and his own creation, a friend. Okay. Is that supposed to be a letter I get? A lot is going to be happening. Everyone's interested in this thing. I don't know why. They're all fighting over Tiber Septim's totem. Okay, let's go into Daggerfall's best equipment store. Oh, innkeeper. Shopkeeper. Are you going to be wanting Tiber Septim's totem as well? 900. Yeah, look at this. 22,152 gold, but he's giving me 9,345. What do I give for a scamp? They don't rip you off. Why do I have this? There we go. And sell that. Okay. Thank you. Probably way down. No, actually I wouldn't be. If I was, he'd just give it to me in letters of credit. Anything else? Do you have anything on your shelves, good sir? I could have found a better shop to sell them at, but nah. It requires effort. It's not like you need gold much for the game or anything. Play through the game without actually having any money at all. Also, like, if you ever get any gold, you just put it all into the bank and you never spend any. Hello. Spiky bras. You saw your green ham. Green ham. Okay. Well, good day, sir. You have nothing of interest. A street urchin races up calling, "Message for Nasrin Jabiri from the man in grey." The child runs off before you can grab him, leaving you holding a note. No, thanks. Is this it? I think this is it. Nasrin, if you don't want to be dead as Lysander, stop your investigations immediately. Do you really want to risk your life for a dead man? You are being watched. Ugh. Everyone with their threats. That's a shop. Oh, that's a bookstore. Yeah, bargain bookstore. Let's go to Phrygius, because I know that city's layout. Mercantile stealth, backstabbing and all that. Anyone else want to give me some letters? Oh! Whee! What a jump. Oof. Okay. Well done. I jumped clear over a building. Oh. I can barely jump high enough to jump over a short wall. Okay. This is the shop circle. We'll go to the Devil's Dungeon. Here. Yep. This is our tavern of choice. Have served us well over the game. Oh yes, I would like a room for 3 days. 13 gold. And I will have some of your stew. Thank you. And I will practice some magic. And then I'll rest. Enemies nearby. Excuse me. Oh, is this going to be the King of Worms? No? Ow! You wake me up! Knight just died. Oh, you have a letter. Remove. Oh. We do have a quest for the King of Worms lined up. I will go and do that. Is that the same thing? No, that's Prince Bogren. Borgaya. That's Prince Lotun. I think it was just the same thing. Stop meddling in affairs you don't understand. I'm being watched. They gotta weigh me down by pieces of paper. Okay, lovely. Can I go back to sleep now, please? Does the food do anything? I think it raises your stamina a little bit. Or your health. Just a little bit. Not much. I'm mostly eating it just for the sake of, you know, role-playing purposes. Because you rent a room, have a meal, and then you go to bed. But I think it does heal you slightly, either your health or fatigue. But not much. And you can only eat, like, once anyway. If you try and eat again, it just sort of says, "You're full." So. Everyone was role-playing purposes. Indeed. I mean, it is a role-playing game, and my character likes stew. They keep eating the stew. I generally think because it's the most expensive thing they have to offer, but... Okay, you got nothing apparently here. Not that I'd really buy armor or weapons, because it's expensive at this point. Do I have anything on sale? Anything being repaired here? I do! I had a, Thank you for holding on to this all that time. I'd forgotten about that. That's been in there for like 2 months or so. They took battle axe. Okay. Let's go over down here because there's a pawn shop. Right. I'll sell that. Yeah, thanks. Sell this wand. 4 gold. Sell Divid the Singer. Or whatever. Sell these holy tomes. And all these daggers. They're worth like 20,000 gold, and it's giving me like a quarter of that. And that wand. You can, like, enchant wands and all that. We won't sell that book. That book is important to us. We got that diamond. I'll hold on to the gems and so on. Wait, why is this ruby in ingredients? Oh, hang on, no. Because I clicked on wagon, it just lists all the stuff in your wagon. It doesn't organize it based on, like, what it is. Okay, and we'll go to the Mages Guild, get our items identified. And then I'll go put my money in the bank. And then, what then? We'll continue doing the main quest. Identify person is over here. Right. You! I have stuff I want identified. This vest. That's a loincloth of Magicka. It's a silent emerald. Orcish Tanto. How is this? Slightly used. That's still new. That's still new. That's good. Leaping short shirt. Silent malachite. Evening gown of fortitude. Wand of friendship. Casual pants. I didn't have those identified. Holy candle. Dwarven battle axe. Daedric battle axe. Then we'll identify all this. What is it? Best of the wise. Cast when held? Yeah, wisdom. Okay. Well, I didn't want to apply it, thank you. There we go. Okay. Sapphire of undeniable access. Daedric battle axe of friendship. Okay. Beat people over the head with friendship. It increases my charisma. Never tiring holy candle. Cast when used stamina. Oh, that's kind of cool. Casual pants of lightning. That's nice. And that's all. Okay. Thank you. Can I get another rank or anything? I remember you. The thief of Gerhardt's magic box, yes? Yes, that was the last quest I did for you. I think it was? No. Well, it was a quest I did for them. Opening a box. Because I was curious how the game would actually... Oh, pardon me. I was curious on how the game would actually do that quest. Hello? Sir? You appear to be stuck. You alright? You're just like... Are you a guard? Apparently you're an enemy, but you seem to be preoccupied, so I'll just leave you with that corner. I'll deposit all my letters of credit. Thank you. I'll deposit 8,000 gold. And deposit 263 gold. There we go. We have 3,000 gold on pocket. On hand. You're still there. Well. As far as I know, you're an enemy. Barbarian just died. Yeah. Ooh, Daedric battle axe. Use. Kill Nasrin Jabiri before too much is learned. Use any means. W. W. Okay. Hello! I have a Daedric sword to sell you. Don't question where I got it. Thank you. Bank, I wish to make a deposit of about 10,000 gold, which I just happened to end up with. That was all in letters of credit. Okay. Anyone else want to attack me? I mean, you know, if you're gonna have Daedric items, that's pretty damn good. Okay, we'll save here. Okay, let's go see the King of Worms. King of Worms is in the Rothgarian Mountains. I think he is... here? No, that's Shadungeon. No, he's not. He's in the Dragontail Mountains, isn't he? Yes, there it is. Scourge Barrow. Take 14 days to get there. Okay. Going here. Ages ago, so long ago that I had to be reminded that it had even happened. The King of Worms sent us a zombie. And the zombie told us, by a letter, I think stitched on its back, that the King of Worms wanted to talk to us. So I'll make a anchor here. Not that we really need it, but this dungeon's pretty short. Oh, actually, it's not short, but I've already explored it in one of my earlier videos, so we'll just go straight to the King of Worms, if I remember the path. With the tedious travel mod for Daggerfall Unity, going to the story-related dungeons will take so long. Isn't there something where you can, like, travel over the landscape in real time, but you can speed it up and down, and your character just walks in a straight line from where you start from? I seem to remember about that. You could, like, watch the landscape. Ooh! You can watch the landscape, like, roll underneath your character's feet. It sounds interesting, especially with, like, time dilation. Your character has built-in, what's it called? Sata? Sorry. X3 joke. Okay. No, ghost! Zap ya! Oh. I didn't mean to pinch 2 gold. Oh, that's not good. Somehow I nicked 2 gold off the ghost. Damn! I didn't want to do that because it means that the mages, it means that the Thieves Guild are going to be after me now. Hello, welcome. I stole 2G from a ghost. I know. Where was it keeping it? You know what it is? It's like when they put the when they used to put the coins over the dead's eyes to pay for Charon, the ferryman. That's what it is. That's what we'll imagine it is. The ghost had gold coins over its eyes. Now we've deprived of it of its ferry payment. Now we won't be able to get to what's it called? Oh, where did the Greek dead go? It is Stygia? Anyway, I'm waiting for the paralysis to wear off. I do have a spell. Did it work? It worked! Okay. It doesn't always work and it costs a fair bit of mana. How much mana do I have anyway? 339. How much intelligence do I have? 113. It's still 113. And it will only go up. There we go, Scourge. I wonder why they spelled Scourge without an E. Just to make it more fantasy. Guy was hanging out in Scourge Barrow. He wasn't interested in crossing the River Styx. It is true. I wonder whether the King of Worms is a good employee. A good employer, rather. The owls must be terrible. And I don't know about the health benefits. Maybe he gives good dental. I don't know. I'll have to check the teeth of the next zombie I see. Where am I going? We have to go directly underneath it, so this way. Is this the right room? King of Worms! Fell asleep before a fish in a stream. Woke up at some random guy's stream. Oh no. If it was the same thing, it might have been someone else hosting. There's a number of people I follow on Twitch, and I have it on auto host for them. So. Ah, here we go. Let's not have a fit about these ancient vampires and ancient liches. He's like, behold! Look at my majesty. Look at how much weight I've lost. You have anything in your thing? Nope. Am I getting there? King of Worms! I'm going to sleep in your bed. Don't look at me like that. Fine. Okay, hello. What do you got for me? Nasrin, I am so glad you answered my letter. I hope my messenger was gentle. I can't remember. He forced me to climb outside of the city again because he appeared outside of it, outside of the walls. You have been a loyal servant in the past, not as loyal as my living dead, but far more versatile. My need involves the lowest depths of Castle Sentinel, and the reward is knowledge that only the dead can provide. Are you willing? Sure. How amusing. I am looking for the answer to a question. It doesn't exist among the living, but may exist among the dead. I want you to bring me back the ghost of Prince Carolus, the great-grandfather of the late King Cameron of Sentinel. Carolus was a sorcerer of no mean skill. He is now a lich deep in the bowels of the castle. I am giving you a special scarab. If it is close to him when you destroy his physical body, his soul will be trapped in the scarab. Bring it back to me, and I will tell you a tale few mortals have heard. Okay, cool. The King of Worms. So much better than the Oblivion appearance as a result. Anyway. Teleport out of here. His messages are literally sent out to die so you can find the note stapled to the back. I don't think he's a very good boss. I don't know. Maybe they enjoy being cut down. Right, we're going to Sentinel, and we're going to go through the dungeon of Castle Sentinel. Which we've never been in yet. Which I haven't been in. And we're looking for a, we're looking for a, what's it called? A lich. I could have probably put a, anchor at Scourge Barrow. Do we have a limited time on this? I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. I mean, what would be the time limit? You have to get his soul back to me within 34 days, otherwise it will be old and all smelly. Only the superlatively fresh lich soul is good enough for my purposes. Right. Yes, in a big open space is where Castle Sentinel is. Help! Get me out of this. This is something Daggerfall Unity does much better than Daggerfall Base, with just the further draw distance and giving you an idea of like the scope and layout of a place. You can see like Castle Sentinel sitting over the city in the background, which does a lot more for presentation than base Daggerfall does. Okay. Well, we'll put an anchor here. And we'll go in here. And we're gonna have to barge our way in. We're gonna be most rude. Hello. Yeah, I don't have anything with Queen accuracy. All the doors open before me. Well, okay. Excuse me! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Lord! You're not who I want to go. You're not where I want to go. What about you? Over here. There is people down here. I think they're just nobles. Hello, ma'am. Slasher. Slasher. And hello. Don't make that noise to me. You got a bathtub in here? Okay. Boots on the floor. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. A rather delicate situation, Nasrin. If I could counter your diligence or silence, you could earn yourself, say, 5,319 gold pieces, profiting on my misery. Sound enticing? That is actually a substantial bit of gold. I think that's the largest amount of gold I've ever seen offered by someone, and I hope that's actually like, I am going to give you this amount, and not like the Mages Guild, oh, we'll give you the entire contents of the Mage Guild's treasury, and then they're like, oh, that wasn't a legion, here, have this emerald, it will make you shut up. That's actually a fair amount of gold. I'm going to have to turn it down. By the hand of Ibrahad, blast, and by the rat god, I'm surrounded by apathetic lazybones. Nothing personal, Nasrin. I'm sure. Got a pile of stuff in here. Have a book. Hello, ma'am. Rope E. Okay. I'll leave you back to your business. And what's in this other room? These are just sort of like nobles' quarters, from what I understand. Fosd. You poor unfortunate soul. I don't know, maybe it's a perfectly common name here. Who am I to judge? I have to unlock the door into the further chambers of the castle. Maybe it's because they're closed for the night. All those having business, yeah. Have a nice garden in here. Hello, kid. Merchant. It kind of looks like it's based off a photograph. Kind of. Excuse me, I just gotta beat down the door. Don't mind me. What's that loud noise? It's a Khajiit. She's got a Daedric Wakazashi and she's trying to break a door down. Should we do anything about it? Are we paid to do something about intruders like that? No. I gotta kick it down. That's something Daggerfall Unity does as well. If you're a Khajiit, I've noticed if you're a Khajiit and you're using your fists or your hand-to-hand, you keep making meow noises whenever you attack people. So it's got like meow as you strike people with your fists and your feet. It's quite amusing. Hello. Thujam. Okay. You're not a noble, you're just like a potion. Hello. Meggy. Is there a monster under the bed? Oh, okay. You might want to get that noise checked out, maybe. I think that's a ghost or a wraith. Okay, up there's Queen Obki, but that's not where we want to go. Or is it? I might actually have to go up there. Hello. Ah, Nasrin, I'm glad you're here. If you're available for hire, I'm looking for someone to purvey a special ring to an acquaintance of mine. The reward I think you will find to be extremely liberal to compensate for the danger of the mission. Are you interested? Nah. Really? Too busy, perhaps? That is a shame. I kind of wish these people here gave like services, because it seems like this person would be an alchemist. Like being able to buy potions from them if you got their reputation high enough with them, that would be pretty neat. Oh, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm just, you know, having a squiz. Okay. Can I rest here? I think I can. A guard's going to get uppity. Kind of. No? You're not a guard. You're just like a barbarian. So you're just someone trying to kill me. You've hunted me down here. Yep. What's that letter say? Is it the same thing as all the others? Kill Nasrin Jabiri before too much has learned to use any means. W. Yes, they're not really succeeding. Maybe they should use more means. Hello. There's a Queen Akarithi. But we're gonna have to break from castle. What's it called? I don't know. It just died in my head. There's a pot here. That's not the way. Over here? Hello, old man. Glustke. Okay. I think this is the way we have to go. One of the ways. If we look here, we can see Castle Sentinel. It's actually quite large. Yep. Yep, now we're in the dungeon section. Oh boy, and I'm remembering what this dungeon is like. This is a dungeon with the force fields and lever puzzles. Oh joy. Well, we need to get over here, I think, and then we have to go like up there. So we'll save. Castle proper. And let's let the adventure begin. Oh, hello. Don't you paralyze. That's what you get. Try to kill me and I'll take you down with me. Okay. Let's try that again. Anytime, thank you. Orcs in Castle Sentinel? I wish there was a bit more to it than just, oh, there's enemies in here. Like, why is there orcs in Castle Sentinel? Are they working with Gortwog? Do they have imprisoned? Do they have them imprisoned in here? Okay. Oh. You know, game, if you'd stop organizing my magical item inventory every time, it would be quite useful. Can't beat me, I can attack you twice as fast as you can hit me. Daedric Greaves. Well, we've already got some. However, these ones do look snazzier. So I'll take them. Style is very important. Let's equip our dress again. Oh wait, it'll be in here, won't it? Yes, okay. Equip our dress, equip our cloak. There we go. I would like a new helmet. It's something I missed from Daggerfall and Morrowind for the later ones. Being able to wear, like, clothing under your armor. Or over the top of your armor. It got a bit ridiculous in Morrowind because you could have armor and then clothing as well, and you could enchant all of it. And you just have stupid amounts of magical enchantments on your character. It did take quite a bit of effort to do that. Because you had to get all the soul gems for it and everything else, but... Ever a game where your character would glow with power. Hello. Where? Can't make a saving throw versus my magic. Get spell swords. Ooh, I say I want a new helmet and I get a new helmet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's put. I didn't mean to use my thing. Sure, let's keep the hood up. Well, we got a new helmet. And... oh, where do I go? This way? Yeah, this is new. What? What was that? Eh. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that you could do that. Interesting, interesting. It's not really useful, but I didn't know that you could actually do that. You can label the corridors. I knew you could click on them. Did I actually remove it? Oh look! You can actually like delete section, remove sections of the remove sections of the dungeon. So, if I remove this hallway here, then I quit out and I go back into it. Okay, they come back. I knew you could click on them to make them flash. I thought about using that to like, you know, this is where the entrance is kind of thing. But I didn't know you could right click on them to actually remove them. I suppose you could use that actually to like clear out the map so that you could see a bottom floor a bit better. Or you could like remove the parts of the map which you so that you can see where you want to go a bit easier. Nothing else that makes that section of corridor flash to get your attention. Yeah, I was like, you know, oh, this is where the entrance is. Makes it flash. I didn't know that you could actually like label them though. You can click on it and say, I don't know. Three-way turn. But you still have to click on it. And there's no indication that there's a label there. At least from what I can tell. No. Like, if it lit it up slightly different or gave it some indication there's a message there. I mean, also, I don't know, are you gonna bother labeling all the different sections you run through? I'm lost. Another message. I'm still lost. Oh. Are you a bard? Archer. Okay. And you got nothing. Got nothing. Da, 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 da. Nope. Okay. Nothing that way. We're looking for... What are we looking for? An elevator, primarily. Let's try and go north. Nice room. Hello. Every time I use a fireball, it's a bit of a risk because the blast radius on them is quite large. Okay. Oh, hello. Don't you cast magic spells at me. Ah! That was a spell sword, and they died. Elven Greaves. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a bit beyond Elven at this point. Hello, Archer. You make spooky noises when I look at you. Great. Ooh. Daedric Right Pauldron. Don't mind if I do. And it's a flashy one with the yellow edging on it. Very cool. Now I just need another one, because I'm mismatching now and it's irritating me. Are you going to be the answer to my prayers? Are you going to have another piece of Daedric armor for me? Oh, you got a Daedric Wakizashi and a Daedric longbow. So much Daedric. Oh, I'm drowning in it. No Orcish though. I'm upset at that. I would like to be able to find a full suit of Orcish armor, but I have seen no Orcish yet. Only weapons. Even then, only like 3. Ugh. I think it's like you can level beyond the ability to actually find Orcish. I think. I'm not too sure on that, actually. Because I'm still finding Elvish. I haven't found any silver armor. I don't know if there's silver armor. I think there is, but... maybe there's only weapons. Anyway. I do have very low luck. I have 16 luck. I considered hopeless. But that, I don't think... I've been told that doesn't actually affect the loot drops. So... there went that idea. Come on, let me in. Okay. Nothing. Lovely. I like how you can hit multiple people at once in this. Whack, 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 whack. What is my short sword anyway? Short blade, 93%. We're nearly at 100. Enemies nearby. Are you sure? I think they're pretty dead. Look at it. You see a door. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, I see you, Wraith. That's what you get. That's a wraith. Okay. I'm not scared of wraiths. Ghosts I'm scared of because they can paralyze. Not that it's a massive problem, it's more of a hindrance than anything else. Because I have to pull out my short shirt of shocking and deal with them that way. Oh. Hmm. The magic casters wouldn't be so much of a problem if they didn't just sort of like belch out all of their spells at once. There's no cooldown behind it. And didn't like kill themselves in the process. Hey! Don't... That was clearly open. What's that? Steel left pauldron. Helm +6. That would be a dwarven helm. Stop making spooky noises, you. You're a rogue. Hey, it's an orcish longsword. I carry any more stuff. Steel left pauldron. What have I got there? I think I've got a Daedric pauldron under there. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not wearing my other orcish items. Oh, I do have an orcish, a Daedric right pauldron. I haven't identified that. And I have this one of the Orc Lord. So I'm fortified and my strength is now 100. Hello, Archer. Ooh. Magical amulet. Chain boots, chain greaves, chain cuirass. I've thought actually that playing as the yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna lock myself in this room. Isn't there a book like that in Morrowind, is it? I think you can actually find the dungeon which that book takes place of in... there's a book in Morrowind about... I think it's about someone locking themselves in a dungeon or something like that. Like they go in there and there's a trap and it gets them stuck in there and they're trying to pick the lock or something like that. I don't think they end up being successful. We're going back to the castle that way. Well, we found our way back there. Oh. Where I want to go? I haven't gone down there. Come on. You cannot deny my cloak. Apparently it can. Hopefully I've got more charges than you do. Are you serious right now? Thank you. I was beginning to wonder. Get rid of this arrow. Ah! I want to lock it again. I don't like what was in the room. Stop smacking me. How many of these shockings do I have to hit you with? There we go. You got anything valuable on you? Nope. Where is it? Yay, it worked! Rest. Is another person going to jump me and try and kill me? Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's the arrow I dropped. Okay, a torture room with an orc in it. Another archer. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I don't think there's any other exits from that room. We haven't been there. So, to get there I would need to... Okay, go down here. Okay. Then I go this way? Ugh. That's a bit of a problem. The, I'm trying to right click, but the right click, like, I right click and it clears out like an entire whatever's underneath the mouse button when you right click. There's not enough pause between, or it you know, it takes a right click and it activates it on everything underneath the mouse button, rather than just the one thing you're hovering over at that time. Okay, this is a new area. Hello, skull. Hello, you. No, 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 that's not what I wanted to cast. Oh, you paralyzed me, you sod. Wham! That's what you get. Rest. Okay. And I rested with my magical items on, so it reapplied them, but whatever. Oh, hello. Beat the door down. Thank you. And there's nothing in there. Lovely. I just want to be sure. Hello, Shaman. Those just they're just chain boots. Well, that was lucky. Had like 3 axes on him. Save again. Oh, we're back here. I do kind of know the areas which we're trying to get to. There's like a kitchen which we'd have to go through to be able to get to where I want to get to. And the kitchen's like over here or something, I think. Or is there? I think there's a section of the dungeon you can go into and it's actually just a loop. Well, I didn't actually continue that way. How do I get there? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll just go down this way. And then continue this way. Is it here? It's here. Nothing. This looks promising. Hello, Archer. Again. I wonder if the Emperor ever has, like, diplomatic issues because of me going through these places, killing all the guards. I suppose I'm on a secret mission from him, so they don't know I'm from the Emperor, but... Yeah, I can imagine everyone sending their bills for all the guards I've slaughtered on my way to the Emperor. Another torture room. Apparently you can never have too many of them. God, this is a labyrinthine module, isn't it? Well, there's a skeleton. We're looking for a lich in here, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. Am I thinking of the right place? The dungeons all blur amongst themselves. I've seen people play through these different dungeons, but they sort of merge together in my head. Okay, let's go down here. I haven't apparently gone down here. Save again. Oh, hello. I seem to remember this area had a secret door in it. At one point. You're not a lich, are you? No? Okay. You're not a lich? I mean, you are a skeleton. Oh. I would like to know if anyone ever, like... I don't know whether it was a common thing in other places, but in Australia, I remember around the time Daggerfall came out, 95, there was a thing where people would write into the green pages, the, what's it called? The TV guide, as it was called. And there was like a hint section for games which people would write in about, and they'd be like, "Help! I'm stuck in such and such dungeon," and or "I'm stuck in such and such game. Can someone help me with how to do this?" or something like that. I want to know whether anyone ever wrote in about Daggerfall. It's like, "Help! I'm stuck in this dungeon. I can't find what I'm looking for," and what the answers would have been like. There's a massive list of like, yes, go left, right, then left, right, then left, left. I used to read some of those. They were useful for some of the games which I used to play early on. Adventure games mostly. That's what I remember them being for. Oh, I've got a magic bridle and I don't know how to use it. What else is there? Oh no. Hello, sir. You haven't seen a lich around here, have you? You have tea with him every now and then. Conversations. They get very lonely. He gets very lonely because it's a Prince Kargar, something like that. You're not a lich, you're a wraith. You're undead, but not the right undead. But the fact that you were there is good, because that means it's a place I haven't necessarily been to. Be a right old thing if it's actually hidden behind a secret door. Probably. Hello, orc. Wham! Haven't gone down here. I'm still finding new places to go to, which is good. Okay. Well, I know this area is twisty, but essentially it's just like several rooms stacked on top of each other with just windy corridors connecting them. So if we go back here, I think we should try and get to the top of this area. Lockpicking, stealth. Stealth. Oh, hello. Are you gonna be someone trying to kill me? How did you track me down in here? What? Elizina Masterton says, "Who were those barbarians? They almost killed you. Maybe you should just forget about Lysander's ghost." Eh? Is this supposed to be like a bystander in the street? Yeah. Sure. We're back here. Keep going up. No. Okay. That's leading into another module. If I take a few steps back, yeah, we can see we move from there to there. We just need a different perspective of the dungeon, that's all. That's all. That's all that we need. There's something there. This area here. How do we get there? Okay, okay. We have to, like, go along there. Go down. Okay, which angle is that from us? That's east. Okay. Go south. No. Oh, hello. Are you another barbarian trying to kill me? You're gonna have another note saying, "No, you're a warrior." You know what? Apparently there's a room there. Well, you're just stuck outside the level. Yeah, I think it's stuck outside the map. Okay, fine. Oh, there's a door. And nothing. Wait, hang on. Tell me that doesn't look like a secret door there. Kind of. Excuse me? Stop smacking with your stuff. It'd be interesting to know the stat levels of the skill levels of the humanoid enemies. I know that they get better the higher level you are. But he seems to hit me an awful lot with his staff. I suppose he must be very high skilled with blunt weapons. Ugh. Okay. We're actually nearly where I wanted to go. We're actually right where I wanted to go. I managed to find my way there. Pretty efficiently. Okay, nice room. Hello, orc. You know, you all keep using the same tactics. How grim. What? Oh. Texture's wrong. Ooh, a potion. Resist shock. And some ebony greaves. Wow, ebony armor. Take that to sell. Like we need the gold. There we go. Are you a lich? No. He did say Castle Sentinel, didn't he? I just want to check that. Yep. It'd be terrible to find out that I was in the wrong place entirely, but no, we're not. It's a map. Crypts of Garson. Okay, I'll write that down. Sentinel. The Crypts of Garson. There we go. You'll notice also it's got a capitalized H there. I believe that's a error in every area which in Sentinel which says the crypts. At least in Sentinel. I don't know whether it's in other areas as well. It could be. Excuse me. Oh. Just gotta throw yourselves at me like that. Okay, there was another area which I didn't actually explore down here. Over here? Was it? Yes, I need to continue over down this way. Okay, that was it. Let me get it off on my map. There's this area here. Which is here. Yep. Oh. Another dead end. Lovely. And in here is nothing. Okay. Okay. There's an area I haven't been to. Didn't mean to remove it, but... At least I think I haven't been there. Nope. Okay, so that's back further south. So to get there, I need to go... Just see it form in front of your eyes. Okay, I need to go down like one level. Yep, okay. So head down the hallway. This way. Go down. Then around, then I need to go south. Through here. Where's that area which I clicked? I don't think it kept that area I clicked on the map. Yeah, that's where we were before. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Where's my little arrow again? Ugh. There. Okay, okay, so I need to go down there. Okay. We have a goal. Or an intermediate goal to our major goal. Okay, this is where actually I wanted to go. Ah! This looks very promising. Yes, this is actually where I want to be, I think. Huzzah! We're here! Finally! Now I have to figure this out. But that is... We got to where we wanted to go. It's actually right there. Okay, so, yeah. It's actually rather close to where you start off. We have to go through that door over there. But these force beams are in the way. So you could probably glitch your way around it. So we have to go back down. And there's a bunch of levers which we have to flip. Here's one. And did that do something? Yes, it did. Okay, that opened that area. Then we need to go through here. Drop down here. Okay. What's this lever do? Didn't do that. I'm gonna go back up and check whether that lever did anything in that room. Because I believe some of the levers do the same thing. Or they affect the same thing. So if you flip one and then you flip another, you'll actually like close off an area which you previously opened up. Nope. Okay, that opened a new area. I think this dungeon kind of exemplifies the worst aspects of Daggerfall dungeon design. Far too big, and then it's got this lever puzzle with it. You just lead to that room down where it was. Okay, see, yeah, the pulling that lever actually blocked us off in there. Oh, hello, spider. I haven't seen a spider in ages. Is there a lever here? Nope. I mean, other than ones which call the lifts. Wait for me! There's another one there. Okay, what's over here? Oh, it's this place. So if I call this... Let me just check that room which we went past. It was... going down this one. Ah, poop. Come on, let me back in. Ah. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. I don't think this is actually that complicated, he says, trying to make him believe that. Make himself believe that. I just wish the elevators were able to stop at multiple floors. Right, that opens this. Save. Then we go through here. I feel like I shouldn't really flip every switch I come across. I feel like that's a bad move. Let's try and get into here this time without invoking the wrath of the Daggerfall gods. I mean, Stendar may be a merciful god, but Daggerfall is not. Excuse me, is this elevator coming, or...? Hello, elevator. Does that lever not call the elevator? Did that do anything which we wanted? No. No, it didn't. I just wedged my way through there. Let me in! No, okay. What did that leave it to? I know maybe some of them do nothing. Have I broken this lift or something? You can't get crushed by things in Daggerfall. Hello, spider. Okay. This is open. But that's the elevator, which I couldn't get. Yes. Oh, it did go down? Okay, the elevator's just gone. They're putting that switch up there and make the elevator just swoop out of existence. That one there. Was there a lift? Was there a button in here? A lever in here? Oh. Right, left. Wonderful lift. Isn't that where I was over there? No, I was over that one. So if I go here. Okay. Pardon, my throat is making some growling noises, if you can hear that. Okay, that leads us out here. Again. So that's the 2 lifts area. We want to get through that door over there. Which we know how to get to, because that's that lift which we were going on before. We just have to find the way to open it. This is broken. Possibly because of that switch I flipped. If I truly get stuck with this, as if I haven't already, I will look up on the USP wiki or Daggerfall modeling. Okay, does that do anything? No. Maybe that did something all the way down? No, because I flipped that before. I didn't check that though. Let me go flip that switch again. And then I'll go down, check whether that force field underneath here is gone. I don't know why it made the elevator disappear. Maybe that was me flipping the switches, broke the elevator. Nope. Move it? Nope. I've got to be missing a switch somewhere or something like that. Because it's not like there's that many switches. They have to be pushed in a specific order. Okay, that's back where we came from. These ones are open. One's still blocked off. That's one which would like to go down. What's this one do again? Oh, that opened that one over there. I had the devious idea that I could cheese it. You could place a... You could place an anchor in this room, flip the switch, and then teleport to the anchor, but I feel like that would just make things worse. Because then you'd be in an area you're not technically supposed to. Hey! Level 18. Wonderful. Let's just put it into intelligence. Because we can. The game's letting me do that. Let's go down. We'll try to go up through one of the other doors. And through that door over there. Oh. Did this do anything here? No. Come on, elevator. Where are you? Here you are. Out of me. Whoop. Oh, that was a heck of a jump. The King of Worms better appreciate this. Okay, nada. Fine, I'm just going to look it up. When I get down to the bottom of here. Just so that I don't fall through the lift or something. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Continue south until you reach an elevator, ride it to the first opening and follow the hallway to a room. Pull the lever in a room. Yep. Go through the southwest door and ride the elevator to the bottom. There is a lever at the bottom next to the elevator, but don't pull it, or a door further along will be blocked. Okay, I'm gonna reload this just so that I have all these things reset. Okay, we've just come through. So we go down here. Pull this. We go down here. We get to the bottom. We don't pull the lever right in front of us here. Let's kill this wraith. Then we go up this elevator. And we get off at the second platform. Continue south until arrive. Yeah, get on the elevator. Go around the okay. Yep. Well, I think we nearly really have it, but we go up here. We don't go there. We get off here. Kill the spider. Right up here. Now what? Go east. I'll reach a lever, pull it, and return to the elevator. Okay, we go along here, we get to this lever, pull it, and then we return to the elevator. That's opened that. Then we go over here. I assume. Because that's open. Yep. Go south and enter a room. Yep. Pull the lever in this room and take the elevator back up. Ugh. Oh, there's ghosts in here. Apparently there's 2 ghosts. Oh. Okay. Pull that lever. Go back up the elevator. This is... Ugh. I kind of understand the idea of having a puzzle or something to get to a lich who's probably quite paranoid that people will come and try and kill him, but at the same time, come on, man. Head south to the elevator, write it down. Okay. Go over here. Go to this elevator. Write it down. And we need to get off where the spider was, go back around, go down. The elevator at the bottom there. I'm just gonna levitate. No, the elevator would be at the top, because... But who cares? Okay, let's open that. I assume we pull that lever. We get this to come... Let me just check. Pull this lever. Ride either of the elevators in this room and return to the room with the force field. Okay. So, this is the lever you need to get to. Ugh. That is... Now that I know the order... hopefully in the future, if I decide to play this again, it won't be as convoluted. I got Skyrim to be playable 119 mods later. That is a lot of mods. And there we go. Okay. So, apparently there is just no way to remove this one. Okay. Well, we got through that. We'll save here. And we have to kill the Lich. Now, we'll rest up for a battle with this Lich. We'll go up to level 18 again. I don't get as many points, but that doesn't matter. One of these a phylactery. Lich just died. That better count. Yes, it did. Okay, you see, I have him attached to me. Such a powerful Lich. He was so excited to finally see someone that he nuked himself. Okay, so we've done that. Let's recall our way out of here. And never again think about Castle Sentinel. Okay, now we can go to Scourge Barrow. That's actually... yeah, it's really steep there. Okay. We'll put an anchor here. So I don't have to go through Scourge Barrow back, even though it's not that far. We go here. Drop. Go down here. No, this is the wrong way. This way. No, nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Why was I able to find my way to it before so easily? No. Nope, that's not the right way. Don't even start with me. Okay. We just need to get underneath there, so... It is not that difficult, it's just one of the doors there. in this room. Down here? No, not down that way. This way. Yes, I think this way. There we go. No. Come on, open up for me, door. King of Worms, I'm coming! You can't hold off! You can't hold me back! I'm going to deliver this lich if it's the last thing I do. Out of my way. I don't think this is the right way either. No, I don't remember doing that. Or do I? I don't know. Castle Sentinels messed with my mind. What is even real anymore? Let's have a look. Oh! Oh dear. OBS has decided to have a small hiccup. Ah, joy. Okay, we go there, we go down. Oh, okay. Yep, okay. Fine. I see how we do it. Yes, I had misremembered. We come through this door, and we have to go through here. I think up here? No, that's where we started. So we go down here. We go here. Go through here. We get killed by the lich. We're back, connected back again? Yes, okay. Right. Oh, I didn't save after... Aha! Didn't save after I killed the lich. Ugh! Oh, you didn't miss anything. So, we'll go back around. Hope that lich nukes his face off again. Okay, there we go. We got him. Recall. Teleport out of this dungeon. We can go to Scourge Barrow again. Yep, okay. Then we go here, down this way, to here. Travel! We go in. Put an anchor. And then we go into Scourge Barrow again. We go up here. Hello, bear. Nope, that's not the right way. We go this way. And there we go. Hello, Hello, King of Worms. I have something for you. Well done, Nasrin. I am sure the prince will be most cooperative. Please, accept this holy tome as a token of my appreciation. Oh, thanks. In addition, I have decided that it is time for someone outside of Tiber Septim's line to know the truth about the Underking. As you know, Tiber Septim was the first emperor of Tamriel. Towards the end of his wars of conquest, he betrayed his battle mage, Zurin Arctus. When Zurin died, his soul refused to leave his body, something to do with the mysterious Numidium. Since that time, Zurin Arctus has lived on as the Underking. The Underking and his agents have been a thorn in my side for centuries. Just remember, should the Underking regain his mortal body, he will surely throw all of Tamriel into conflict. Okay. Oh, it's a magical holy tome too. Well, thank you very much. Oh, King of Worms, well met, stranger. Any news? A crowd of shady characters was here a while ago looking for a Khajiit mercenary. Really? That's fascinating. What can you tell me about the necromancers? Can't think of any, since I have nothing nice to say. Wonderful. What can you tell me about Borgin? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, what do you got to say? Barktha? Tell me about the necromancers? Everlawyer Hartham told me this. The necromancers are wizards, like the Mages Guild, but far, far more secretive. Their goals and their activities are whispered about, but no one but a necromancer knows for certain what they are. Yeah, okay, sure. Wonderful. Oh. Ancient Lich. Okay, I'll just be leaving. Thank you very much. Actually, let's just recall out of here. And there we go. I don't think we can open up any of these others. Oh, we can. Oh, they actually do lead to other places. They actually all open? Oh, they do. That one doesn't have anything. 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 Call me crazy, but I'm going to check in this one, because this one actually apparently leads somewhere. I suppose it's supposed to be the one which you go through the first time. Obvious, you know. Okay, you appear in a room full of mummies. There's a door leading to a pit. Where's that pit go? Way ow. Are you kidding me? It's just a pit? Apparently it's just a pit. Lovely. Okay. You're just stuck if you go that way. Well, you'd have to climb up the wall or levitate out, but... That's a bit of first-rate dickery right there. King of Worms. Okay, so we've done that part of the main quest. The, oh, what's it called? The Lich Soul for the King of Worms. How are we going for time? So we've done the Orcish Treaty and the King of Worms Soul of a Lich. Next part we've got would be did I ever get a letter from Queen Akarithi? Well, let's go to Castle Sentinel. Oh, it's raining in Sentinel. Okay. And we'll see whether Queen Akarithi will talk to us, because I can't remember getting a letter from her. But I should have gotten one, so... There. I find myself within Castle Sentinel again. But it's perfectly fine. Because we have business here. Are you kidding me now? Why are these doors always locked? Yeah, thanks. Okay, we have to go up this hall, up this... Yep. Go through here. Oh, Queen Akarithi, you have a task for me? No, you do not. I need to do a quest for you. I need reputation with Queen Akarithi, I assume. At least 5 reputation. I have completed Prince Lotun's quest, haven't I? Sure. Here's a dangerous heart. It's not in my friend Gorka's hand in 6 days. Okay. Grofilix. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Ah, bugger. Hold on. Let me just reload. Will that get rid of that? The messages there, you can't actually turn them off. Nope, okay. Well, we'll just quit the game. And we'll reload it. It is unfortunate, but... Okay. Load. And there we go. I'm going to talk to Prince Lotun. I should have done so already. Hello? Yeah. I don't have anything to do with you. You're not interested. I've done that quest for you. I just have to do, like, quests for people in the, Okay, fine, fine. Let me see. The noble quests. I might have to do some quests for some nobles to be able to get enough reputation with. Okay, fine. Let's try doing a quest for a noble. Hello. I have a ring that's very precious to me. It's been handled down for generation to generation of a family. Knowing this, a small pack of orcish bandits have stolen it and are holding it for ransom. I have no intention of rewarding them for this outrage. On the other hand, I will pay the full amount of the ransom, 747 gold pieces to you, if you would go to the holdout and steal the ring back. Will you? Sure. The old castle Shodge. That's where, I suppose, they're keeping my ring as well. If you're not back in 11 days, I'll presume you haven't found the ring. Well, I need to the orcs as ransom. Okay. Castle Shodge. So we do a recall, anchor, and we will go to Castle Shodge to find this ring for the noble. I believe I need to get my reputation with Queen Akarithi up a little bit. Though I have done the quests for her son, so I don't know why. I wouldn't have enough reputation with her. No. That's not much of a castle. That's a hole in the ground. There's a distinct difference. Maybe it's nearby? Oh, hello. You're tougher than Olasana said you would be. Elisina Masterston. Yeah. Elisana. Kill Nasrin Jabiri before too much is learned. Use any means, W. Yeah, you're not really succeeding at that, you lot, are you? That name was the same as the person who called out saying, oh, geez, those barbarians are really trying to kill you, weren't they? Elisana Masterson, away, her feet making... What did that say? My good friend Lud Woodbourne says you are a hero that can be trusted. I would be truly indebted to you if you would stop by sometime to chat. Maybe you could even do something for me. I would be oh so grateful. Princess Elisana, Castle Wayrest. Yes, if you've been paying attention, we've been getting notes on those guys saying, kill Nasrin. Signed W. And then we get this invitation to talk to this Lord Woodbourne. So, yes. Okay, how big is this dungeon? It's not very big. Hello, ring. I'm looking for a ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. Nope. And apparently, apparently this was supposed to be full of orcs. Am I going to see any orcs in here? That's not an orc! That is distinctly not an orc. Okay. Let's forget about that quest and try and get another one. Maybe delivering a Daedra heart to someone in town. That would be nice. Too late. I have a bracelet that's very precious. I despise your kind. Let me reload. I don't know whether turning down quests for nobles actually lowers your reputation with them. I don't think so. Or does it? Turning down quests for the Mages Guild, does that lower your reputation with them by 1? It should not take any time at all, sure. Find a hand I've ever had, that's grand! I have a rather dim-witted associate of mine who's left on an assignment without a turquoise. Need it rushed to Khajiit straight away. There's a little place there called Vintage Supply Store where you can find a young lady in green named Vakti. Give her the turquoise and she will give you 892 gold pieces. One final note, she'll be leaving Vintage Supply Store in 8 days, with or without the turquoise, so you best be on your way. Okay. That's easier. Let's do that. Where do I have to go? Khajiit. Vintage supply store. Okay. Well, we can do that. We'll put a recall, anchor, and we'll go do this. We'll go... Yeah. Find... Khajiit. Yes, I do. There we go. And I need to go to vintage supplies. Raining an awful lot in the desert. Where is general store vintage supplies? You can't help me. Where is general store vintage supplies? That's a bit... Just go northwest. Thank you. Okay, it's right there. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Hello? I'm looking for a lady in green. There you are. Talk. Are you from Lord Vosek? By the sands of Elsweyr, my turquoise! About time. I thought I was going to have to leave without it. What took you so long anyway? What? I have to pay you for my own turquoise? Very well. If that's what Lord Vosek told you, now I've wasted enough time. I must be on my way. Thank you. And she disappears into the ether. Okay. I recall... No, I don't have spell points. Let's go out of town, rest briefly, so I can get some mana points back. We get to see some of the terrain around Sentinel. It's quite lumpy. Okay. Then we can cast Recall, Teleport. And we go talk to the guy again. Okay, well that apparently, that's just done. So, we did that quest. Does anyone else have a quest I could do for them? No. I don't know why you're so jovial. We might have to do another quest, I'm not too sure. I know we have to wait some time for a letter to appear if there's one on the way, but I'd like to do one just in case. Friend who requires a certain shipment of a certain substance brought by a certain time. I trust I'm making myself clear. Are you available for such an assignment? Sure. Here's the what's-a-majig. Pure water. It needs to be brought to an alchemist I know by the name of Certum. You'll find him at Sentinel Tinctures in Khajiit. Khajiit. Sentinel Tinctures. Okay, fine. So we do a recall. Actually, let's not do one. Ah. We only have to deliver it. We don't have to come back. So we can spend our time walking back and then maybe we can get the letter another time. I'll be dropping a few frames. Get off that. Thank you. Right, well, we're going to Khajiit. No. Khajiit. There's no place. I spell it wrong. Khajiit. Khajiit. Yeah, it wasn't reet, it was ret. Khajiit. There we go. Apparently next to a little lake. We go to Sentinel Tinctures. Hello, can you tell me where the alchemist... there's apparently no place here called Sentinel Tinctures. Unless you're all lying to me. Southwest. Did you mark it on my map? Okay, thank you. Oh, there. Okay, it's in a shop circle. Which is... Yep, just over there. No. If we do this, and give this pure water, I think? You're just standing there, sir. That's interesting. I've never seen like an NPC just standing there. Like, he's not standing there because I'm nearby. Just... Oh. Lovely, Nasrin, lovely. Now, here's the indulcet that needs to be given to Lerta over at the Lerta resident in... Okay. Fionahawain. Ugh, what a name. It'd help if I spell it right. Fiona... Wayne. Fiona Wayne. Yep. The letter residence. Okay. I assume you took the pure water I had. Looks like it. I've actually been roped into a quest, into like a pass on the thing here. Fiona Wayne. Yes. 3 days. Fine. Then the letter residence. Location, people. Letter. Wait, what? I'm not looking for Khajiit tinctures. Ugh. Location. People. Alerta. We want to go to Alerta. It's away northwest. Okay. Oh, this place is extremely small. Look at that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses in one shop. That place. Yes, horse. Oh. Little towns like that are funny. Yeah, they're very... There's a lot of very small places around. And some of them are just like... This is a town, and the only thing around it is a tavern, or something. Which kind of makes sense. I believe those types of places did exist in real life. You just have like a inn with a bunch of houses around it, but... Ugh. Yes. Hold. It's not my fault this person has got all their doors locked. The guards are not going to be a problem unless they actually hit me. No thanks. I don't want to halt. Get out of it. You'll never take me alive, copper. Okay. Where's the person I need to talk to? Ah, there you are. By the rat god, I was wondering when you'd get here. You are Nasrin, I'm Lurter, and that, I believe, is my endorsement. If you haven't tried it before, you really should. The effect is heavenly. Anyway, here's your 659 gold pieces. Thanks a lot, Nasrin. You're a lifesaver. Okay, lovely. Which god is a rat god? I do not know. Okay, well that's that quest done. We could just recall... No, we can't. I want out! Okay, good. Let's travel back to Sentinel. No, not the mole engine. Sentinel. Let's just rest outside of town a bit. Yeah, I know. We're not far away enough from the town. There we go, that should be enough. There are enemies nearby. Of course there are. Who? Who disturbs my sleep? No one? Okay. Whoever they were, they buggered off. Oh, hello. It's a werewolf. Okay, and we'll rest again for, I don't know, 6 hours. And we'll travel back to Sentinel because I've lost the direction I was facing. Okay. That should be enough reputation with Queen Akarithi. We need to go this way. I'm assuming doing quests for nobles in a court raises a reputation with Queen Akarithi. Which I believe it does. Because they're sort of part of the same faction. I think. I couldn't get a definite answer on that. It just sort of says, doing noble quests raises the reputation with nobles and their associated factions. So... Okay. Actually, let's travel to Phrygius, just to make some time pass. We'll travel back to Sentinel. We'd have to do another one? I don't know. Let's go to one of the taverns here. Wait until day. And we'll go into the proper tavern. We won't go into the fake tavern here. Hello, I wish for a room. 3 days, 13 gold pieces, thanks. And I'll have some stew. And I'll rest for 9 hours. There are enemies nearby. Ow. You're much tougher than the Silent said you would be. Yeah, I know. That's all right. Why do you keep having so much loot on you? Yeah. Whoever keeps sending these guys is really concerned about trying to do me in. I don't think it's succeeding. This way. Hello. Kirky. This way. Here we go. And we'll head up here. I'll just see whether Queen Akarithi is feeling talkative now, because I haven't actually got a letter from her, but we'll do a save. I mean, I don't think I've messed anything up. Thank you. That door wasn't actually locked for once. That was nice. And we go up here. And hello, Queen Akarithi. Is that you actually telling me to do this quest? I will do a quest for you if I need to. Heart of a Daedra. Sure. Here's the Daedra's heart. If it's not in my friend Feorta's hands in 5 days. Forget this. Feorta. Was that the person behind you or is that you? Queen Akarithi. No, that was Queen Akarithi. So doing a quest for her would actually help, perhaps. Bring the heart of a Daedra to an alchemist. Bed Istes Alchemistry of Gisotukat. Okay, well, Frabulous Day Kalukale. We've got a quest for Queen Acarithia. It's not the one I want, but doing it will raise our reputation with her. Hopefully to the point that she feels like sending us a letter. If one isn't already on the way. It was a heck of a jump and I hurt myself for it. Okay, so we are going to a place in here called Bed... No, not that. Cut. Excuse me. Gisotukat. Yeah, whatever it's called. Suddenly runs away, her feet making no sound as she disappears into the cellar. This Elazina Masterton just keeps... Oh, hello, it's a Daedra. You meddle in affairs beyond your ken. Yes, your name is now known to us and we will not rest until the... Oh, okay. They're after the Daedra heart. Well, big whoop. You can't have it. How big is this place? Okay, well, that's interesting actually. That house is attached to that place. Is it just really close by and the map just looks like it's attached, or...? Oh, it's one of those inns. Is it? Wait, that wasn't an inn on the map? Oh, it was. Feather and sword. Residence. General gear, but that's not attached. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, well there's only 2 stalls here, so I have to go to this one. Northwest! Northeast! Oh, I thought you meant west. That one. This one! Hello? Yeah, it's fine. You do what you want. We have to wait. 23:46, so we wait 3 hours, so we have to wait until like 9 in the morning. More enemies. Oh, it's a Daedra. Wonderful. Now they're just going to keep coming. They're going to be sending so many Daedra after me if I keep taking the hearts for them. There's another Daedra. I just backstabbed him. There we go. You open now. Yep. Hello! Oh, marvelous! An outstanding Aortus Daedra with minimal decomposition. Hurry back to Queen Acarithia now, Nasrin. There's a lot on her mind. If you're not back in 3 days, she may forget you even left. You might have a bad case of Daedros. I trust you can deal with that. Oh. Is that here? Wait. Why could I hear the Daedroth outside? Okay, we'll teleport and we'll go talk to Queen Acarithia and say, hey, I did the task. Hopefully she'll be happy about that. Outstanding job. I knew those Daedralings wouldn't slow you down. Your superior skill has been duly noted. Thank you, and here is the 1002 gold we agreed on. Okay, well we did a quest for Queen Akarithi. How much would that have raised her reputation with us by? Considering she is a noble, doing a noble quest for a noble. Let's have a look. We did nobles quests. Here we go. On Daedric book. Heartless Daedra. Reputation gain +5. Okay, that should be enough. We only need 5 reputation with Queen Akarithi to be able to get the letter from her. So that should be enough to be able to get the letter from Queen Akarithi. To, Why did the game dump me from Castle Sentinel out of the walls again? Okay, let's travel, I don't know, to here, to Kudadkat. If you're gonna sleep for work, sleep for work. Don't stay up watching me. I'd say work is more important, but... right. Let's go to Phrygius. Come on, Queen Akarithi, where's that letter? I want a letter. Nothing. Let me in. Oh, a page girl bearing the crest of let me try again. A page girl bearing the crest of Sentinel stiffly presents you a crisply pressed envelope. Ignoring your queries, she turns and walks away. I was afraid for a moment that I had actually broken all of this. This is the letter which we were waiting on. Dear Nasrin Jabiri, your presence is our court is desired. Before the end of the next season, Prince Lotun has recommended you with high praise. I await your arrival. Okay. So we travel back to Castle Sentinel. Again. And we will go from here, to Castle Sentinel, and I know what she wants us to do. How long have I been going? What's the time? I might have to leave it until next time. Because I know what she'll ask us to do. So I might just save in front of her and leave it for next time. It's a bit of a cliffhanger, but... oh, it's going to be thrilling. Absolutely. Okay. I'll just make my way back up to Queen Akarithi. If the doors would be open, please. Don't know why they insist on locking them all the time. Maybe they try to keep me out. They dislike me so much. Yes. I like how they're just like, you just tried to magically unlock that door like 3 or 4 times with your sapphire, but, you know, oh, it's fine, just go up and see the queen. It's like... it would be easier if you just let me... okay. So. I'll save here. Nasrin Part 10 end. Because I think I'm going to call it here for Daggerfall. For tonight. We're staring down Queen Akarithi. That's actually... that's my throne now. Haha! Yeah. What are you got to say about that? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, we've got a quest for her. She's called us, and we've got to do something. Involves going to Wayrest. So yes, but we'll probably leave it for tonight because it's another go through a dungeon, and if it's anything like the Castle Sentinel dungeon, which I don't think it is, but yeah, it will take some time anyway. So I will leave it for next time. So I will like to thank you very much for watching and joining into this Daggerfall stream. I actually haven't had that much trouble this time. We actually did a fair amount. What did we do? We had done the quest for Minnesera. Did we? No, first off, we went through Orsinium to find the letter and to give it to Minnesera. And that wasn't too difficult. I did wander around all over the dungeon, but we did find the location where the letter is, as well as some other rooms in there which were unique to that dungeon, which was kind of cool. Then we got the task from the King of Worms, who sent us off to Castle Sentinel, where we are currently, to go all the way through here and find a lich in here, which was behind a rather annoying what's it called? Lever puzzle. After I scoured pretty much the entirety of the rest of the dungeon looking for the place. It wasn't actually that far from the entrance. That's how these things usually go. So we did that. And that part of the main quest is done. So this is the next part which we've got to do, doing this for Queen Akarithi. And then there's one part after this we've got to do. And then it sort of all culminates in this other plot line. There's a few other bits here and there outside of this which you can do. I don't know whether I will or not. I might not be able to do all of them now because I think one of the characters that is involved with it might dislike us. Let me see. Quests. Main quests. Here we go. If you look on the UESP wiki for Daggerfall main quest walkthrough, there is a very handy layout of the quest progression, which I've been using to sort my way through all this. So we have this quest for Queen Akarithi to do. We've done the King of Worms Soul of a Lich. We've done the Orcish Treaty. And we've done the Dust of Restful Death. So this is the only part which we've got to do. And then there's 3 more bits after this which we've got to do. And then it becomes... Then there's a big decision. And then after that there's like a culmination to the entire plot. Involving the Totem of Tiber Septim. So yes. Anyway, that will do it for tonight. I saved, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, yes, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me for Daggerfall. Boy, that's a heck of a recap. I just want to keep everyone up to speed with what's going on. I'm trying not to mention what happens later on, though, so I can be a bit vague. But anyway, this wasn't like last time where quests were getting done when I hadn't actually finished them. I'm glad for that. That was confusing. I'm doing good? Oh, well, thank you for your kind words. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. I'm not stressing too much. It's just Daggerfall. It's unpredictable. And when things go wrong, I'm always worried that the main quest line's going to get derailed, because I know that can happen. And then it's just like, well, you can't do the main quest because something broke. Anyway, it's all a learning experience. So yes, as I was saying, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me for Daggerfall. I hope you join me again next time. I'll stop the recording here.